Is here. Welcome in, Moa. How are you doing today? Oh, you probably have an ad. Thanks, Moa. I'll certainly try. Good. Glad you're doing well. Let's take this off of the start. Well, you guys, I don't know why it did this. I gotta find that, figure it out. Yeah. It comes directly to the screen, and I think the two things are reversed. So like when I hit the start soon, it doesn't show as start soon. Yeah. My throat's still just a little bit froggy. I don't know if it's from food, if it's from not enough to drink, which I am drinking. I do have my water. Or if it's still just that last lingering little bit from the flu that just doesn't want to go away. So, what am I doing? Well, earlier in game, I was chatting with some of my server mates. We were just having a good time, but my goal for today is kind of twofold. I gotta still do a lot of logging, and I need to go, let's see, if I'm looking at the map, it would be that direction, because it's like 4,000 blocks that way. No, 4,000. Negative 3,000 another direction. Hang on one second. I'm going to look at that map again, see where that is in relationship to my base. Where is 00? So I have to do it this way. 0, tab, 0, go. Yeah, it's northeast. Northeast, okay. I think I got it right now. We'll get it yet. Yep. So, yes, indeed. Oh. What does that look like to you folks out there? I know what it looks like to me, but what it looks like is not what it is. But anyway, we'll get back to chopping some of the trees, because that's what I gotta do to supply my log chop. Well, I don't know if I'm going to name it the log chop yet. I haven't given it an actual name. I was thinking more like, see, you're along the same lines as I was. It did look kind of like a yacht, doesn't it? No, it's actually a guardian farm. But what I thought it looked like was like, before a couple things were added, it looked like a military ship going by. Hey, Ajax. Ajax is one of them that's been working on the build for that. See, Ajax, I'm not the only one that thinks it looks like a ship. Moa thinks it looks like a yacht. We'll just call it the yacht farm. Yep. I have my AirPods in today, and I don't know what it is. They sound muffled to me. Maybe it's just because maybe I have them on the sound canceling, noise canceling. That's the word. Struggle over some of those words. Let's see. We got lots of pink cherry wood we got to chop down, and those things, which I guess I accidentally chopped that out. So we'll spend a little while doing this, and then we'll be heading out to another location that's 4,000 by negative 3,000. So it's somewhere that way. And it's going to require a lot of shulker boxes, which I have and I can make. It's going to require the wood to make the chest to make the shulker boxes. I just need to make sure, even with that, I have enough space in my pocket, as well as my ender chest when I go out. Because it's something that, as a group, it's kind of a group activity. Well, not activity. Well, yeah, it's for our nether hub. Or for our, yeah, for the nether hub. And I need a lot of sand, which will be for glass. Oh, there's a creeper creeping over there. I saw the creeper. Oops, I missed the creeper. Got him that time. But Moa is on a 5-stream streak. Wow, that's amazing. I have a tendency to lose those streaks, given that I follow so many people. And I don't always catch, especially if it's someone who changes their stream time to a different time than usual. That's not where you need to be. You need to be over here. Dang it. Oh, real tall one. Nice. And let me see here. Keep getting these down. Oops, get up there. Nope, that's not gonna work. Be smart, bee. Sometimes I can't tell if I'm crouched already when I'm on those scaffold. So it kind of throws me for a loop. And I think I probably forgot to knock out that bottom one. If you knock out the bottom one, most of the time it keeps it as crimson or warped. But not always, I've noticed, so I don't know if there's some other element that goes into consideration on that. That's what I like about setting this up this way with all the vines. And if you jump and miss, you might catch the vine instead, so you still don't have to fall in the water. Where'd that other creeper go? Probably went down in my mine. Someday I'll light it up. Someday. Oh, I'm still getting... Oh, I didn't get all these down. Silly bee. Let's see, can I make it? Oh, I did it. Bee is not real good at parkour, so that's why I wasn't real sure there what I would be doing. How many do we got here? See how you do that? You just land right back on the vine and you come right back up. Ooh, look at that. Got one right there, right off the bat. Yeah, I'll get rid of that. Yep, got the, whoops, not that one. Come on, bee. What we might do too, even before we go out to that destination way out there, is go ahead and decide some prices on some of the logs and take some logs over. Then again, I don't know. Kind of didn't want to take any of the logs over to the log shop until I had a full shulker's worth of all of them. And at the moment, there are only 4 log varieties that I have a full shulker of. So we could actually spend days here mining logs. I know, again, not the most exciting thing in the world, but it could be, we could come up with some conversations. Hey, Polly, welcome in. I forget what you guys were working on already when we were all in chat. It's a small one. Let's see if you chop that out. No, see, that time it didn't do it. And I don't understand the mechanic of when it will and when it doesn't leave it as crimson or as warped underneath. See, that one did. Someone knows the answer. Please explain, because I don't know. Just don't want to hit the scaffolding, because that's kind of always a pain. We're getting the stuff done. This morning I got on, was it morning? It might have been morning. It might have been afternoon. What time did I get on earlier today? I actually didn't write it down. I usually write down what time I get on. Let's go get that one before it disappears. I've been composting all of those for now at a later point. Okay, we didn't succeed on that one. We'll go up this one instead. Max Money! Hey! Welcome in. We're just doing a little loggy choppy stuff for a little bit. It's one of those exciting Minecraft necessities when you own a log shop. And it's right up there with some of the stuff that involves sand. Oh gosh. As you and some others know, I'm sure. Slow Ride says, sorry I was late. Polly himself only just got here, Slow. It's okay. Yeah, it's all right. I missed some up there again, didn't I? Tell ya. The bee. She's chopping this, waiting for the cherry trees to grow. Could go cut the mangrove. That's as exciting as well. Come on, give me the mushroom. I want a mushroom. We need mushrooms. Yarn Beast, she's here. Let's see, can we get shout outs for, I believe it's Moa, and one for Max Money, if you're able to. If not, let me know. I don't know if you're just listening at the moment, or if you're actually where you can do something. I know, I got a mushroom. I try to get them actually on here and then save the others for other times. Come on, give me another. Well, guess not. Guess I gotta go. Well. we'll plant that one. We gotta go get us some more of the stuffs. How you doing, Sparky? Doing okay? Yeah? No. Good dog. You don't like mushrooms, I guess. That was the problem. Yay, thank you for the shout out for Moa. Alrighty, we compost those, we'll compost those, even those and those for now. And those. I've kept some of it, and I'll keep more in the future. But for now, I'm composting them. And are the propagules grown on here so I can harvest it? Yes. I kind of wait until the propagules grow and then I harvest it. So then those and those and those, that can all go. Even that one can go down. Oh, I was going to get some more bone meal. All I could think of was compost. For the mushrooms, the warped stem and the, yeah, crimson. Yeah, sometimes it just wants to give me little ones. Okay, let's go take down, let's see, can I get up there on a vine? Let's go take down some, I want to call it magnolia, it's mangrove. Are there any vines going all the way up? Nope, get back to the vine. Yep, there we go. Okay, go over to this side. And for now, I've been using Silk Touch on these because I compost them too, because you get so many of them and so little wood. That wasn't what I wanted to do, but I guess it works. Okay, let's go chop down these guys on this side. It's another tree, and it's little. Be lucky if it has two pieces of mangrove. There I go, trying to call it magnolia again. I wonder what color wood does magnolia have? We used to have a beautiful magnolia tree in our front yard. Had beautiful magnolia blossoms on them. They were big, huge ones. They weren't the little smaller type. And they smelled like lemons when you put your nose up into them, and the robins used to nest in the tree. And then one day we had this guy come to the door. Thank you for the shout out for Max. I got it multitasking, but I can do a few shout outs. Okay, thanks, sweetie. The guy came to the door and he goes, "Would you be interested in selling your magnolia tree?" And mind you, my only thought was, what, you want to chop down my magnolia tree and cut it into firewood? Ajax says hydrate. Thank you, Ajax. I'm hydrating. I just did. Thank you. Thank you very much. And so he explained that his tree service that he had was in the business of acquiring trees that that wasn't what I wanted to do, that they then, I guess it works, they dig them up, they don't chop them down. So it wasn't for firewood. It was to be used in someone else's landscape. And um, so they offered a price, which to me didn't seem like a lot, but hey, my husband didn't like the magnolia tree anyway because he didn't like having to mow the lawn and trying to work around those cones that they drop. And so we discussed it and decided, okay, we'll do it. But the robins used to build their nests in the tree, and from the one bedroom upstairs, you could actually look straight into the robin's nest. The mourning doves also built nests in the tree. So I was kind of, but I like the birds. But I agreed. So, oh, and part of the deal was not only would they pay you like a cash amount, but they would provide a new tree for replacement. They would also provide new, what is it, the lawn, the sod, new sod for the lawn. Fill it, backfill the space from where they dug the roots and stuff out. And they'd haul it away. They did all this. And if they broke anything, they'd repair it. Well, they did. And they did. And they did. And we got a nice front lawn that had nice fresh sod. They had to repair a sewer pipe that leads from the house to the main because when they were digging with their, what is that thing, a backhoe or something, they dug like a trench all the way around, and then they crated it up with boards, the root ball and everything. And they backfilled everything and cleaned it up. The only thing that I wasn't happy with that they did was the weight pressure of the equipment did break a couple little spots just in the corners of the cement of the walkway. But it was not a big deal, and I think they filled it in instead of actually taking the piece of concrete out. They just filled in the broken area. Yeah, I know. It was a beautiful shaped magnolia. It was big. I couldn't tell you how many years old it was. It was easily as tall, if not taller, than the house. So they had to come in. They had to use a crane and a big old long flatbed type truck to haul it out. It was pretty amazing. Let's see. Can I get up? Go up this side, and we'll use my rototiller. I know it seems it's actually more of a leaf chopper than it is a rototiller at the moment. But it was named rototiller because it took care of the garden. You're welcome, Slow Ride. Slow Ride has some YouTube content. So I don't know if his name links to that. Probably only links to Twitch, but maybe in his Twitch name it has the links to his YouTube content. Let's see. Does everyone else enjoy taking down Magnolia? Mangrove. I can't get the name out right. I can't. There I go again. Dang it. Oh, goodness. Yeah. I guess when you try to focus on something, you're not as apt to be quite as talkative. It can take its toll. You get quiet for a moment. So if I get too quiet, just say something. I don't know. There I am. I keep falling. I gotta go down and grab up some of this stuff, but do I have the bed on me? Oh, I do have the bed on me. Let's get one of those logs back down there. We'll see. Hey, Eric, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for the shout outs for Eric. We'll get this mangrove. Hey, I said it right. How about that? Chopped down. I'm missing a whole big chunk of it, aren't I? Yeah. Well, that one kind of grew around my scaffolding that I have over there. And we'll get this one over here too. Work on it. Try to work on them in a manner to where I don't have to keep going up and down. But then you have these issues where everything gets filled up and you're not picking anything up, so you have to go up and down. Yep. I love vines. Okay, let me go over here. We'll empty my pocket again. Roll it all into the composter. Well, except for the propagules, those I gotta keep. All of that, and it's only 26 blocks. Gosh. Mangrove, you're so bad. Okay, now where do I want to go up? I'll go up that one. Make sure I pick up all the debris on the ground first. And we'll go up. Thank you for the shout out. You're welcome. And I've said it before, Eric was my very first follower, years before I started streaming. I enjoy Eric's chaotic streams. Is that a good way to describe it, Eric? He likes to blow himself up, or have his viewers blow him up. I think that's a redemption. And I don't know if Eric ever noticed it when he's been here, but he was also given the VIP role here because he's special. Guess we all probably have our ways of taking down these mangrove trees. Sometimes I go back and forth. I'll do like I was doing here, crouching and just going downwards. Other times I'll go across. I've gone quiet again, haven't I? Focus, concentration, B. Yep, it's a thing. Takes a lot of work to stock a shop that sells only logs. Then I get to do leaves. Of course, leaves are the consolation prize when it comes to magnolia. I like the mangrove. Get it right yet. Mangrove leaves. That's what I used up on the raid farm up there. I went up there this morning and mended my tools. So that was done after chopping logs most of the day yesterday. And got lots of totems. I need to lower the price because I do have lots of them. That farm is really good at providing the totems. TNT works wonder on those. Not in bedrock. I don't think we get 100% drops, right? Oops. Why is that not going? There we go. Then you fall into water so you don't have to die or lose stuffs. Does TNT give you 100% drops now in bedrock? I honestly don't know. No, just need more death games. Oh, that's what Gary subscribed again? Gosh, I thought it was just a week or so ago that you had subscribed. But thank you. Thank you so much. Gosh, time is flying. Excuse me. Yes, I can get up there. That's why I put this here. Parity. It is 100% now. But if I put TNT in these things, it'd blow up my base. I don't want my base to blow up. It's the creepers that blow up everything permanently. And you don't get even half your dirt back. You don't get but a few pieces. I don't like creepers. There goes my scaffolding. Let's go up and get that piece. Got it. Yeah, well, that didn't work either. Doggo, you sound funny. Why are you in the firefly bushes? You don't know? You want to be fed? Oh, you can't feed you when you're in the firefly bushes. Get out of the firefly bushes. There, I knew you liked steak. Hey, Delyn, welcome in. Dropping in, say hello, for I need to lurk and cook dinner. Alrighty, dinner. Yep. We're getting some mangrove trees chopped down, and then we'll be heading out to a place that's far, far from home, where I'll probably be spending a lot of really exciting time. It's almost as exciting as this. But it's okay. That's why lurkers are definitely welcome here. There we go, chopping down my scaffolding again. Let's get the wood. Let's get the wood out. Well, anyway. What time is it? It's only been a half hour. I might have to take a short, quick break already. That hydration, one little sip. Look at all those pretty pink trees. Gotta have the cherry wood in the shop too, you know. But I think I was mentioning earlier that I already have 4 shulkers of 4 different woods. I think the ones I have are oak. No, not oak. Maybe oak. Maybe oak. I have dark oak. I have spruce. And probably jungle. I suppose you could somehow use a ravager on the leaves? Explain. My brain is not comprehending putting those two things together. Leaves sure do break easy with a hoe, you know? It's nice. It was just dark. It's dark again. Ravager breaks leaves. He does. Shows how much I've played with Ravagers. Not much. It's been a long time since I've legitimately fought a raid in a village. Very long time, like probably 3 years? 2 years? 2 years. 3 years. 4 years. I honestly do not know. I just remember we used to fight them at Commander Kevin's base. But I think that was in season 2. Let's see. I think for this I want to be here. Yep, I do. There goes more of my scaffolding. That's why we go all the way down. We put little water holes and we chop down. This throat business is driving me a little bit out of this world. It's crazy. Okay, let's pick up more debris. Well, not that debris. I don't have any of that debris. I haven't been down in the nether to get that debris. Yeah, we'll pick that up. 2 zombie horses. There was another one up here under that cherry tree earlier with a skeleton on him, and the skeleton burned to death. Or the zombie burned to death, I should say. Let me correct what I was saying. Yes, first day on, I need help at Kevin's base with raids. Could try and boat a Ravager out of the raid farm for science. Yeah, I don't think so. But the zombie on the skeleton horse burned up, but the skeleton horse stayed there. But I don't know if he eventually tried to get out and ended up burning, or if I got too far distance away and trying to get a saddle and armor, or at least a lead and a fence post to get him close to it. Dude, you can't have my villager that's on the roof. Choppy, choppy. Made me forget what I was saying. Anyway, the skeleton, the zombie skeleton horse, or zombie horse, whatever it is. He disappeared before I could get back with anything to keep him safe. Otherwise, I would have had 3 of them instead of just the 2. What I'm going to do with them, I have no clue. Sell them in the... Hey, I wasn't supposed to knock my sunflower off. Sell them at the stores. Let's see, where can I put this? Put it over there. Maybe that'll be out of the way enough. Let's see. Can I get that last row? Can I reach up? Yeah, I can. Okay. The rest of this is all available from the ground. At least I hope so. If not, it can dissolve on its own. Okay, now we'll switch to this. We'll get the rest of the wood out. See, I don't need a beacon over here to be able to jump up and get that wood. We were talking about that earlier. Putting jump boost on a beacon. I have the materials. I could make a beacon. Should I take a beacon out to the desert? I guess I just gave away where I was going later. Will it really make it any faster? I guess I don't need that one leaf block over there. We'll leave it. We'll put that in there. We'll get rid of that for now, and that for now. And even those for now. Found out you can't compost sticks. Darn it. I have so many sticks, I don't want to plant one there. It's here, here, and here. Okay. You know what I'm going to do? I do need to go use the restroom. So I'm going to go in here. And I'm going to mute. And I'd throw the BRB screen up, but it seems to be broken, so I can't. And I don't have anything up here to BRB. Signs. I don't even know where I have a sign. Anyway, I'll be right back. Oops, where's my mute? Looking at the wrong place. Okay, should be back. Let me know if you hear me. Well, if you don't hear me, I switched my earbuds too because the other ones were kind of bugging me. You don't have to put them in water. I know, but to me it seems they actually grow faster when they are in water. I did that right from the very beginning because I think someone at that time did tell me they did have to be in water, whether that was right or wrong. But That's just where I've always put them. And even after one grows, I'll still go ahead and put the next one in. That way I don't forget. And you guys can hear me? Let's see, make sure I'm not still muted. Yeah. Okay. That cactus does not like to give me blossoms. It's given me a couple, but that's all. Really, okay. Time is it? How much time? 47. Yeah, the rest of the time we will fly. Let me go drop off a bunch of the stuff that I don't need. Throw it into my dump chest. This is the upstairs dump chest. Yeah, we'll leave that up here. Oh, those go down. Oh. You know what? Before we go to the dump chest. No. Come on, Bee. Remember where you're going and what you're doing. Sidetracking yourself. We'll go down to where I collect the... No, that's where I put a few things. These are the 4 that I have currently. And let's see. It's cherry, mangrove, cherry, and birch. Okay, so birch. We're getting there. Cherry. Getting there too. Mangrove. Nope, that's crimson stem. This is mangrove. This mangrove. Oh, did I have any warp stem in there? I did. Gotta put that away too. So we're getting there, but it is a slow process. And I'll just dump this stuff in there for now. That. I won't need bone meal where I'm going. Put the bed there. I don't need these out there. I mostly will need these. And I put those that Ajax provided, and I named that. Nothing wrong with being slow. You're right. Ajax provided with some shovels from his villagers. So I have those. There's my actual dump chest. Well, I need shears out there. What I have not yet been out there to experience the camels with the husks. So technically my bow should be good enough. Yeah, I can build something once I'm out there. Gosh, dark again. So many days are passing so fast. Okay, see, now the second tree's already grown. Okay, so this directionally challenged buzzing bee gets to head off. Bee, you do know how to fly. You got your wings, yes. There we go. And apparently I'm not taking... Hey, Evie, welcome in. Apparently I'm not going to take a beacon out there with me and take the time to set it up, because I would have to go back over to the raid farm and get the emeralds, convert them to blocks in order to make it, unless I may already have enough in... Oh wait, you know what, come to think of it, oh, come on, chunks, load in. Let's load in. Go up high. Will that help? Hopefully. We'll glide a little bit. At least I'm over water. I'm headed to 4,000, negative 3,000. Oh, that's scary. Oh, gosh. Oh, there's another swamp. Oh, it's so scary flying when the chunks aren't loading. This is why B doesn't like flying, well, doesn't fly in the end or in the nether. Oh, now it's raining. Sweet. That's cool. A little bit of swamp right there with that taiga. Say 4,000. Goodness, come on, load. There's a nice ruined portal. Ooh, some nice looking terrain. Oh, I was going to say for a second that almost slipped. Yeah, never mind. We'll go up a little ways again. Jungle Islands, nice. I'm missing chat. I know. Am I still headed the right direction? Yes. I'll catch up with chat once I can land and feel secure. Okay, so now I should only have to head this direction. Pretty much. Okay, let's get back up a little bit higher here. Let's get up to cloud level, maybe. Gosh, I'm going to go through half a stack of rockets just getting there. Good thing we have a rocket shop. Sand! I see sand! Does that mean the desert is here? Or close to it? No, that's just an island. That's not the desert. Oh, you know what? I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? I need negative 3,000. Negative needs to increase on the Z this way. Oh, gosh. Yes. We will get there eventually. Why is our desert so far away? We got here savanna. Got some savanna. Ah, there it is. Because there's also the terracotta. Yes. Why does it also look like it's more of just an island. Looks like someone's been here digging. Was this where... There's a chest. This is where Cuban originally had set up, isn't it? Oh, he's probably already raided that temple, I'm sure. Now, technically it's supposed to be 4,000 by 3,000? By negative 3,000? Oh, oh goodness. That was weird. That was weird. The bee is landing. That's it. The bee is landing. Oh, look at those cactus blossoms. There's bunches of them out here. Yeah. All right. Well, here I am, folks. This is desert enough for me. Because that took over half a stack of rockets and scared the tar out of me when it looked like it was going to fall apart, or I was going to drop down into something. So, let me see how I want to do this. Let me explore this for just a brief second here. Might actually want to get some terracotta while I'm out here. I can build myself a little safe place. Nope, it needs to be 2, doesn't it? Oh, you know what I didn't bring? Do I have any? Oh, I do. I have a good number of torches. It's like those guys with their spears, so they don't spear me to death. Yeah, that's good. Too deep. Got it. Got it. Thickness walls. Minx, Nevada, with a raid. Welcome in. How was your stream, Minx? I think I was at least at one point parked over there, but I didn't see what you were working on. What were you working on? Temple's been raided, but not archaeology. I gotta catch up on chat anyway now that I'm on the ground. Let me put a torch in here. A couple torches out here on my front doorstep. Minneapolis Mel, welcome in. What was Minx up to? She's on Dadcraft. Whoops, got an ad coming in a couple minutes. Well, let me scroll back. Okay, a little bit. Let's see, Eric, so you don't have to, okay, that was before I left base. And Evie came in and said hello. Moderator deleted 2 messages. Uh-oh, did Evie get timed out for too many symbols? Oh no. Yep, that's a thing I still haven't gotten fixed. Sorry guys, I put multiple exclamation marks after my hi again. Yeah, it's a habit. Sorry. Sorry, Evie. Trying to take... Yarnby says, I'm trying to take y'all out of timeout if I get to it quick enough. I appreciate that, sweetie. Evie says, Eric, hi, excited to see you and everyone else, but got too liberal with the punctuation again. Trying to get out of the habit. It's hard. Yeah, I know. I do the same, but most people don't have that, or most people have their settings to where they don't get timed out. Here it's kind of become a way for me to troll the viewers, I guess, accidentally, not intentionally. Give you a summary, B. I got too excited to see Eric and say hi to everyone, then used too many exclamation marks and timed myself out again, but your lovely mod team let me out of jail. Yay! I'm glad you got out of jail. And Minx raided. Mesa Badlands is my Minecraft home. Let's see. Minneapolis Mill came in saying it's a Minx raid. And Ajax, temple's been raided, but not archaeology has been done there. Oh, so if I have a brush, I can tend to that aspect of it. Nevada has a desert, right? Minx was on Dad Rock. She's building a tower at her castle. Awesome. Fantastic. Sherlock. Fox, welcome in. I can't never get that out without my tongue getting tangled. He says, evening. Mel says, I think Minx was running to find some dinner. Okay, very good, very good. And Gary, he's looking at Iwi. Where's Iwi? Where's Iwi? She's here. Slow ride durable. Replying to Gary, Gary, I see you and you see everything. Yeah. All right, I'm caught up. What was that? Oh, that was a follow by Rockio41 Azucena? Cena? Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, what is that guy? What is that? Oh, that's... Wait. Is that a... That's one of those new skeletons? That's not the traditional... What is that guy? That's not the traditional husk. Who is he? I've never seen one of them before. I don't think I've been to a desert since the update. What is he? Dude, come back. I want to shoot you. I did. I shot you. I don't know what you were, but I shot you. Was that like a skeleton husk? Oh my gosh. Oh, because there's the normal dudes out here. Yeah, you know what? You ain't coming in here. Where's my bed? Nobody else in this server sleeping. I'm sleeping. I might need to make my ceiling a little higher or I'll suffocate. I'm sleeping. This scares me. I know there's the camels with the new skellies on them too, right? And they all got spears. Yeah, I know. They don't burn during the day. I missed. I ain't ever going to get any of this sand done, am I? I got him. Okay, I have not set up what I usually... Oh. I'm learning, Ajax. Don't you kill me. I just got here. I win. Now I gotta go put my shulker system up so I can mine sand. This probably isn't a lot of sand, but it works for me for now. Yeah, I could see why Cuban and everybody would want to put up. Where am I going? I gotta put the ender chest up, of course. Would want that ice road out here. This was a long flight. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Yep, we'll put it there. Oh, we didn't empty these things. Dang it. B, you weren't prepared. At least not like you were supposed to be prepared. I was going to leave some of this stuff behind. We'll use that one. If I have to, I can put stuff in those. That's good. Yeah, that one will double as... Oops. This is the one that's got the... Yeah, thought so. The shovels in it. So I've got my shovels. These were the two I prepared and brought with me. Make sure nobody's sneaking up on me. That's full. That's full-ish. Where's my suitcase? Yep, there's probably stuff in that I will need. So we'll take it out. We'll put it there. Yeah, it's that way. I want that out. Do I put those? Yeah, I take those because I'll probably have to make more, most likely. I'm going to put that back away for now. Pay attention to Chat B. Slow Ride said, go give him a hug. Yeah. Thank you for the shout out for Fox. Their name varies by biome. Yeah. Ajax, sorry, I'm in the end. Yeah, you don't want to be sleeping in the end. Nope, that would not be a good thing. And that's perfectly fine. That's a parched. A parched, that's what it's called. Okay. But if you were in a swamp, I think a bog. Bogged, yes. The parched are like what husks are to zombies. They don't burn in the sun. Yeah. Come on, Bee, what are you doing? Don't need any of this stuff out yet. No. Like, I'm not even going to keep all my food on me. I'm going to put that in there. I might need those later. This is what I'm doing. Oh, that's what I'm... Man, I am a mess. This was the suitcase, right? Yes. Excuse me. Oops. Oh, let's see. How do I want to do this? We'll just have shulkers all over the place. We'll call the ones on this side terracottas for now, because that's only kind of a secondary. This one can hold the miscellaneous garbage. Probably don't need those right now, nor those. We'll put that there. I have 3 shovels. Oh, that's the fortune one. We'll keep. Well, it probably won't hurt to have it here. I don't think I need. What do you get this stuff with? Just your. Is it your axe? No, that doesn't get it. The shovel? No. Silk touch? Yeah. I don't think I even have a silk touch axe, come to think of it. Nope, I think both my axes are fortune. So I guess that means I'll be using, if I want any of those things, I'll use, yeah, we'll get a few. Anyway, okay. We'll just get going. Isn't this fun? Everybody said, yeah, it'd be a whole lot faster too if you put up a beacon. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, probably. Is this the same layer? Oh, there's a camel. A real camel. A good camel. We'll go 2 layers down. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do 2 layers. We'll just start real close here to the home base. Shears or anything with silk touch. Okay, and I do have my shears with me, and they have mending and unbreaking on them. I don't have any beacons. I just dig for the fun of it. That's Jim. He likes to eat cactus but not touch cactus. The dude up there. That's who you call Jim. I know everybody probably has their preferred method of digging out sand as well. Well, we'll go ahead and get some red sand. Oh, what's down there? Oh, that's a scary place. I don't want to go down there. There's spiders down there. That just means I'll probably have to be careful when if I do any digging. Maybe I should have found that mountain like Ajax did. Now I know one thing you can do is you can shoot arrows, and if there's like it's like, see, like there, it'll fall down. It's like if I were digging that, if as soon as I hit that, it's gonna fall. No, it didn't, because is that on? Oh, maybe I have to hit the bottom one? Yep, okay. So I guess if it's maybe only one layer deep, but it takes down the sand. Well, isn't this going to be a fun adventure? I'm going to run the risk of falling into deep caves if I'm not careful. I have a camel tunnel through the Terracotta Mountains. Jim is my ride. Awesome. I think there was only one. Let's see. Have I had camels? I gotta think back to all the different worlds I've been on. That could be difficult. Well, that's the red sand too. Let's get the red sand just because we can. And we'll dump. It's getting dark again. Guess I'll stay here by my bed. We'll put it in with the terracotta. And we'll put those things in there. I should probably carry my bed on me. However, oh, you know what? Wait. My suitcase. My suitcase, I think, has a second bed, but even if I use the second bed out there and pick it up and I get killed, I'm still going to end all the way back at spawn. Oh, why does it all have to be so complicated? So I got sidetracked from Minx's raid, and that she had to go pick up dinner, but what was she working on? Is anybody still here that knows? Oh, she was working on her tower. That's right, it was said. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm just forgetful. I carry a bed everywhere. Night in the Badlands unprepared is not a great idea. Yeah, so I guess that's even if you carry it on you and you pick it up each time, if something kills you in the daytime, or whatever reason you die, you're still going to end up all the way back at spawn. But yeah, because I'm going to be going further and further out, so the bed is going to be important. Maybe I should have set up over there on a higher ridge. I can always move stuff. It's just, I like terracotta. It's like, Nope can come out and get his own sand. I'll go mine the terracotta instead. But for the terracotta, I probably definitely would put up the beacon. I did that once with Mike, and who was another member on our server. And he set up a beacon, and oh man, the difference that made was wonderful. Okay, am I picking it all up? Most of it. Got a few pieces out here. Never pick up your bed until you're ready to leave. But then I have to run. Well, I guess I could fly, but at least I know where the bed is. I could be putting up a few extra torches out here too, since I have them. In fact, why don't I do that? I don't need all shovels out. That will help some. Probably too far apart, but yeah, it'll help. Every little bit helps, right? Evie says she also likes terracotta. If you do ever get stuck, get in the ocean to a tiny island or in a boat. Barely any of the mobs can swim. There is ocean here. I notice it's also a warm ocean. So is this where Slow Ride came out to find his sniffer eggs? Was that where the sniffer eggs were? The drowned ruin thingy-bobbies? Probably need to empty. Yep, I need to empty into these sand buckets. Yeah, probably don't need to carry all the on me either. Might need that. Only need one at a time. Don't really need the sticks. I'll get more, I'm sure. And I know I could probably fill every slot with sand so that that's all I pick up, but yeah, I like all the other stuff too. It just means I'll have to empty it a little more frequently, that's all. Hey, little bunnies. Oh, sorry, little bunny. I think you met your own demise. I don't know. It wasn't me. Not intentionally, anyway. I change up the process here every once in a while. Wish I could carry those around. You just need functioning brain cells? Okay, so are you, wait, what are you carrying what around? I can't leave my bed down or I stray too far and get trapped. Yeah, but if you have wings, you can fly, so there is that. It became such a problem at my base that I used redstone and a daylight sensor to make myself a go-to bed bell. Can't reveal my sources, Slow Ride says. I just need functioning brain cells. I can say the same, Evie. Trust me, I can. I wish I could carry those around. Okay, I still don't know what that part's referring to. The brain cells. Okay, I need to carry brain cells. Oh, you don't fly. I've probably heard you mention that before. Is it because you can't, or you don't get wings, or you have to refresh my few brain cells? I think I like doing this more at this angle. That way you kind of pick up while everything's falling there, and what you don't hit the first time, you can hit the second time. Except for the ones that are going to be in the way. You play on the Switch. Okay, the game didn't load fast enough. Now I'm on Xbox so I could fly, but I don't like it. It takes a little getting used to. I started on Xbox, and I still use my Xbox controller on my PC. Every now and then, like, gosh, a while back, it seemed like every time I tried to fly, I would accidentally close the wings when I was building the raid tower. I did that. I kept falling. Sandstone. All right. And I died, I think, 5 times. But at least I knew where I was, and it was like real close to my base, so I wasn't too worried about it, except for the higher death count. I think we're supposed to have a mechanism for seeing ourselves what our death count is. It's like / game rule death count or something along those lines. I can't remember. I think Nope showed it like on the first when the world first opened, and then I've forgotten it since. I just traveled by boat, camel, happy gassed, not horses though. I can't get on with those. Okay, you might have to explain that, why you can't do the horse thing. Oops, there goes the sun. Isn't it pretty out here, the desert? I live in more or less the desert environment, but I don't like it. But it is pretty in certain ways. Seriously? Not gonna let me sleep? Thank you. As I hold a shovel and not my sword in my hand. Okay. I've got the regular camel. Anything else out here that's not nice? Okay, I don't think... See, yeah, I didn't realize how quickly all this sand would go. And I'll probably... Let's see, how much do I have? Yeah, I gotta waste. It's gonna be a long process. I'll be out here probably for a long while, even after stream. But then I could keep streaming just because, why not? But I may stop recording it at about the 2 hours. We shall see. As I get that lower level. Let's see, you'd have to either build... No, I'm sure it's already been in place. Horses can now walk on water. They can now cross. You don't have to put, since, they changed that, I think, with the last update. Oh, up until recent, you do know that. Okay, got it. I got it. Yes, we could tell when Bee was working on the raid farm. You guys always saw the death notices. Horses, you'd have to either build a bridge. Yeah. Made them useless. Also, there are no horses in the Badlands, and they're not as tall as camels. I guess I never thought about no horses in the Badlands before. The horses are creepy and they watch you? Oh, I don't think horses are creepy. They can now walk water, but they're still creepy. Since the update, they went all weird and jerky. Well, I think a lot of stuff did that. The boats are what's weird and jerky when you get in the water. But I've heard from somewhere, I was watching, someone commented that that's supposed to get fixed in the next update drop, whatever is supposed to be coming out with the cutesy little baby animals. Oh, they're so cute. Did I do a good Agnes impression? I may be of partial Swedish ancestry, but I don't have their accent. Ooh, what was that lag for? Is it because I've got stuff out here, or somebody doing stuff in the nether that's causing lag? Hops. You lazy camel. Guess you had a hard work day just wandering the desert, didn't you? All right, we have a shulker of sand. I forget how many he said we needed. Let's see, was that the one? Yeah, that's the one. Take it down. We'll put it in here. Let's see, how do I want to arrange this? Yeah, we'll keep those on me, I guess. That's an empty one. This is not my normal, I mean, it's similar to my normal method, but it's, usually well, like when I'm mining the different colors of the terracotta, I have a separate shulker for each one, and they're laid out in a set way, and that way I know which one to put it in without having to open and say, oh, which one is this? Dragging my tail, hello, and Buns Craft, hello. Welcome in, both of you. And Buns, this is the first chat. I thought you were in the other day and chatted. Maybe it was someone else's stream. I was interacting with you a little bit in. I lose track of everything. But welcome in. I'm glad you're here. Let's see. Must have been an imposter. We must find them. Now, I think you were at someone's stream and there was some interaction in that stream. I don't remember now whose it was. It's been a few days. Where's the sun? Sun's straight up. Okay. I got to keep an eye on my tools. We don't want any of them to break. Man, I guess I'll start over here. That's too far over there. I don't want to go over there. So I will probably have to move my setup and rearrange, and I will probably go over to that direction, unless there's something out here further that I don't see because this sand is in the way. But I want the red sand too. What's up here? Guess I should look. This is all the red sand. It's not red, it's orange. It's my story. I'm sticking to it. that's why I'm getting the... You know what? I think I will get my shears out because there's a lot of those in here. The dead bushes. Let's pick up this stuff first. Okay, shears. Where'd you leave your shears be? They're not in there. They're not in there. Where'd I put them? Yeah, maybe they are in here because that's where I put them. Of course it is. Little bunny. Silly bunnies. We'll go ahead and dump off this sand. Dump off the red sand. Wrong one. Why does it look like it's getting so dark so fast? Where's the sun setting? Oh, it's setting on that side. It's got a little ways. Fine, I'll pick all you guys up. But I want these. They have decorative purposes somewhere along the lines. As long as I don't step on sand that wants to fall out beneath me. Okay, that wasn't too bad there. There's that sun. Sun's over there. Excuse me. Yes, I'm taking a hydrate now. Yeah, I think the guys did wear out my voice earlier. Yeah. Maybe we won't go longer than the 2 hours. Sorry, guys. Where's my mute? Gosh, that was weird. I hadn't had a tickle like that with this, even when I had the flu. I've got to keep an eye on the sky. Oops. Hang on one sec. I got to feed a cat too. She's right here. There's your little sweet stuff that you like. Well, it's not sweet, but it's a treat out of a squeezy tube. Sorry, B, didn't mean to weaken your voice. Hey, I'm the one that joined voice chat. Break the shovel. It's okay. Not this shovel. This is my named shovel. With all my good enchants on it. Well, it doesn't have efficiency 5. Uh-oh, we're going the wrong direction. Was this the right direction? It's an armadillo. Oh, this is the water. That's not the way I want to go. Oh, there's going to be baddies out here. Directionally challenged bee. Look at this. She's lost already. Yep. I can't even... Okay, that's one. Keep going. Ooh, that was something that was something. Okay, now I'm sleeping. See what kind of bad guys show up while I try to sleep. Anybody else out here still? Yep, you. I don't think I got him, but... Oh, maybe. Nope. Yeah. Oh, he's gone anyway. Doesn't matter. Oh, gosh, that was so weird getting that funny tickle. Okay, so what arrows do they give you? Oh, the ones of weakness. Cool. Okay. I still have a bunch from when I first bought them from Slow Ride's Villagers. Do I need any more of those? Probably not. Well, I want to get a stack. Just to have a stack. Not to be confused with a snack. Go away, little bunny. Look at these, and that one. Another one here. And a bunch more out here. Armadillo. Yep, there's bunches of them. Oh, may as well get those two while I'm out here. I guess I still have a tendency to do things the really slow way. Is that a stack of those yet? Not quite. Unless there's some that I haven't picked up that I've cut. Like this one over here. Here's my watch. Magnitude 6 earthquake occurred 14 minutes ago. Where? Off the coast of Oregon? My watch beeped to tell me that. Stretch! Dragon says, yes, I will. Thank you. Twist this way, twist that way, and lean forward that way a little bit. My lower back was bothering me this morning, so it's because I went out and did shopping at Walmart a few days ago, and then I've been sitting for many hours playing this game and doing other paperwork stuffs here at my desk, not taking breaks like I should. Okay, how many of the Snow Beans is raiding the party of 20. Welcome in, Snow Beans. What were you doing today? I think I was in a lurk over at your stream, but I didn't watch at anything today because you and I think we started about the same time today, and before that I was busy in chat with the guys on the server. So tell me what you were up to. Oh my goodness, who else here? Where's the sun? Okay, gotta keep an eye on the sun. Let's go back here a little bit. Skyfire 2275. Hello, Skyfire. How's your day? And Corvanic, welcome in. Cathedora, welcome in. Skyfire, Skyness, welcome in. We got two skies with us here today. Nice, very nice. Welcome in, everybody. So, Beans, tell me what you were up to. And the usual, if you gotta run, you gotta run, and I know it, so I understand if you do. And anyone else can fill me in if he does have to. Me, I'm out here getting sand. I know, it looks like I'm getting just dead bushes and stuff, but I am getting sand. It's for our group nether project. Okay, where did I hunker down at? I think it was over here. Dump this stuff off. There's my little temporary desert abode. There's a little bit of sand. Here's all the other junk stuff. Oh, I can get rid of those sticks now too. Don't worry about that. I don't need any more of those, so I'm going to put that in there now. Combi, welcome in. Yeah. Better late than never. It's snowing beans. Sky power. You know, I love all you guys. You've got all your little personal own special. Snow was derping in a solo hardcore. That's right. I did catch that a couple days ago, I think it was, or one of your prior times streaming in it. You were on, I think at that time, your season 2. Are you still on season 2? Eve, will you just inspire me to make a church of the loaf? Okay. I must have missed something Eve said. I gotta scroll back now. Armadillos are my babies, and chickens. I love those too. I missed something. Maybe it's an inside joke. I don't know. Baines. Rise. Oh, there it is. Rise, yeasty brethren. Got it. I didn't scroll the right direction. I am now on season 4. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, at least you're still trying, and that's what counts. Season 3 was maybe 5 minutes. Well, that would be about my first through 28 seasons at least. Fox says, welcome Raiders. Do they celebrate Easter? Oh my gosh, Easter. Oh gosh, you guys. Oh, goodness. This has almost been a full day in game, and I haven't gotten much mining of sand. This stuff that, when you go to the beach, it gets everywhere. There's that armadillo. He's up there. Of course, I didn't pick the best of places to harvest the sand because it's only a couple deep, and I know I probably should have gone over to the mountain. But, since this server opened this season, this is my first trip to the desert, and it's a long way. You can see by the cords the distance away from spawn that it is. Spawn is at 0, 0, and this is the closest desert. Which is really kind of funny because the seed that we used was one that was chosen initially and then voted on, but was chosen by the server member who wants the most sand for our Nether Hub project. Evie says, B, I made a bakery in my creative. Oh, wait, hang on one second before we go back to that. Somebody's headed off to bed. Who said it? Skyfire? Okay, have a good night, Skyfire. Rest well. Okay, let's get back up here to Evie. I'm turning that, and I haven't done this to scroll this down. I made a bakery in my creative world with a big pixel art of a bread on it, and it came out looking like a bread church. Interesting. Snowbead says, I'll be lurking. Dinner is ready. Go enjoy your dinner by all means and get your own rest after your own stream. I know how that goes. Night Skyfire, enjoy food beams. Yep. Oh, yeah, I do want the red sand as well, so this is the thing. But this is mine. Nope, doesn't get the red sand. The red sand is mine. What I'm going to do with it, I have no clue, but I want the red sand just because it's here. And I want it. On occasion. Some of it. Maybe not all of it. I just have to remember to pick it up before it disappears on me. And I know I'm probably driving like a lunatic. Chew! Into that hole. Get that sand and that sand. And the armadillo scoots. I have an armadillo at my base that drops those scoots all the time. I have well over a stack of scoots. I don't need more, in reality. I mean, how much dog armor does a person need? Especially when they only have one dog that already has the armor on it. Avery says, I gotta get to bed too. Have to be up in a couple of hours to submit an audit report. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're at about 1:45 in the morning, aren't you? If I recall correctly, because that's what time it is where my son is at the moment. I use the scoots in my redstone builds as well because it's an item I will never put in? Oh, as a, yeah, one of those things. As a place marker, a marker. Yeah. Yep, chicken bee is running to the bed because bee doesn't like nighttime in the desert. Yes, exactly right. Yeah, in the sorter systems, yeah. Yeah, got it. We're all good? We're all good. Okay, let's go get the sand. Yeah, got plenty of room. We cannot leave the sands. Oh, and I got to keep an eye on that spoon. I don't want that one to break. I think most of my spoons have at least efficiency 4. I'm not sure if any of them have efficiency 5. I just figured 4 is sufficient. And you know what? This is probably where I wanted the axe. I can break this with a shovel, can't I? Can I break it with anything? Yeah. Yeah. I can. I like the flowers. I wanted more flowers. And my one block of cactus at the base isn't giving me very many. Isn't giving. Well, I would have landed in water, so it would have been nice. Except then I'd have to swim out or chop my way out. Huh. Nice. Okay. We'll still go back around. Yeah, it's super late here, so I'll get some sleep. Night bee, stay safe. Good night, Edie. Rest well. And hopefully your audit report submission goes well in the morning. Let's see. Yeah. What time is it? I hear my kitty. She's out there meowing again. She hasn't been too bad, though, today, I don't think. Oh, there was the day before yesterday. Oh, my gosh. Had no idea what was... She was just noisy as all get out. Would not stop meowing. Well, that's that little hole, isn't it? Yeah. There's the kitty. Don't you get on that laptop. Don't you touch the mouse. Darn cat. No. Get down. Sorry, guys. Cat does it again. Seriously. What? She's just not going to stop. Sometimes I wish I did have a camera just so I could show the kitty. And, but I used a camera when I was chatting the other day with my son. And, yeah, no. You know, things they say about bright lights and cameras. It's not all cracked up to what they, well, yeah, it's just a mess. And, yeah, And it's been many years since I've, how would I put this? Since I've dolled myself up, you might say. I don't wear makeup. I pull my hair back and put it tight against my skull and clip it with a clip. And it's silver, hence the name Be Silver Bee. And my hair is super thin. Dragon says meow. Yarn Bee says kitty. Yep. And it's like the eye, where the eyebrows are, that hair is real thin as well. And the eyebrow portion with the edge is saggy. So it's like Bee has squinty little eyes that you can't see when she's on camera. It's like, no, I am not going to use a camera. I wouldn't mind having a pet cam. That would be kind of cool. If the cat were to ever stay in one place. Okay, what was I doing? How much stuff do I have here that I can just go ahead and drop off? Do I want to finish any of this here? I think I'm just going to head over there. Because even if I quit streaming, I'm probably going to keep on digging out the sand. And I can either continue streaming even if I quit the recording, and you guys let me know if you want me to continue or not. I'm good either way. I just might get quieter and quieter as the evening rolls on. Let's see. That one's full. I could take it down anyway. So it is full. Those two are full. 2 chokers of sand. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, here's where I'm putting the red sand and the terracotta. Sand. So this is an empty one. I start filling it with sand. Okay. Let's I need to get this out so that I can pick this up, because we are going to move. We'll pick that up, and that, and that, and that, that and that. Put them all in here. This is number 2. It's number 9. I'll sort those out when we move. Silk touch. Gotta double check that. Got my bed. Okay. We'll fly over there. We'll see what we can find over here. See if it's any better. Was that a ruined portal? No, that's just the... Is it? I can't tell if it's just the... Oh, it's a mine shaft. Oh. Now we have other options as well. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, what do you want to do, Bee? Oh, dear. Let's open there. So it's okay. Maybe it's just a little bit of a mine shaft. Oh, that's scary. Does that indicate someone's been here? There's no other torches. We'll just throw a torch up there so it lights it up. This almost looks like someone was digging here. I wonder if Cuban did, because this is close to where he had been. So maybe he already tended to some things here. I don't know. But I need my bed placed. I'll eat first. Well, that was kind of how I did. Wasn't exactly how I was planning that, but okay. Goodness gracious. Now, do any of those zombie type thingies, do they show up during the daylight at all, or is it just the night that they can show up? I missed. Does anyone know? Because I don't. I like the red. I think this is red terracotta. Yes, I like the red terracotta. Let's see something over here real quick. Oh, hi, dude. Oh, we have a spider too? Well, we had a spider. Yeah, I don't think so. Is that as high as it goes? Yeah, there we go. We'll block him off. I don't like having friends in here. Yeah, I will. Because I haven't any of these yet. I think just the night. Yeah, I think so too, but you never know in this game anymore. I'm here for sand. Remind me, I'm here for sand. Oh. Hello. Ooh. I guess that was him that hit me, huh? That'll be fine, except it'll... We'll put that there. We'll get those. I guess I should eat and heal. Just want to make sure nothing's here. And it is 2 hours, so I think, yeah, I'll probably end stream. Ooh, yes please. That too, yeah, yeah. Oh heck, just take the whole thing. Did that drop everything that was in the chest, or did I? Yeah, it did. Oh, there's bad dudes down there. We'll just make it so they can't come up here. Nanner, nanner, nanner. Oops, you moved. I was supposed to shoot you. I don't want to go down there. I'm not here to explore this. Okay, how did I come in? Was it? No, it wasn't this way. This was Or was it? Yeah, it was. Okay, so that's the way in. I wanted to finish checking something out here. I wanted to get that. Okay, there's no upper layers. I've never properly, really, in all these years, explored and looted, raided, whatever the terms would be, any of these things that I can recall. I've been in them at times. I remember I was helping Manda. I kind of rescued her a little bit once in a mine shaft. She died a couple times and needed a little bit of help, but I wasn't in very long. I guess just kind of where I was, huh? Okay. I do think it would be kind of fun to explore into them eventually. But let's see. Do I want to leave my bed here exposed? No, actually, I can use one of these places to my advantage. I guess that's wood. Duh. Okay, where did I put the torches? What happened to the torches? Oh, hiding on me. How dare they? Okay, we're gonna kind of set up, I think, in here. I see sand falling though, so maybe not. Maybe not. Nope, that didn't work. I want to see something. Nope, that didn't work either. If I do that one. Yep. It all fell down. That's what I thought I would do. So now we've got sand up here, sort of. Kind of exploring a little bit while I'm doing this. But, anyway, I need to be in a safe place before I say hasta la vista. Is this a safe place? I don't know if it is or not. It's not really. This side doesn't have safe places. Yeah, I do that. Look at the rails. I'm going to need a few rails in a while when I work on Alcatraz and get my villagers, or my zombie villagers, healed and sent to Alcatraz, where they will have life sentences that they will be spending. Hasta la vista, baby. Yep. Bye, baby. Say it with an accent and it sounds like baby. Yep, I think it's going to be one of those things. Because all I'm going to be doing here is digging sand for a long time. Well, at least as long as my shulkers hold out and I have room to hang on to them. Oh, and it's going to get, well, it's a little bit till dark. Well, fiddle-dee-dee. Let's see, what do I want to do here? You know what? Before I do that, let me just kind of go up. We have to check and see what's on the other side of the mountain, right? I guess we could have flown. Doesn't look like a whole lot more than terracotta and ocean. Okay. But we do have a lot of sand. So there will be sand to dig, but where will be the best place to set myself in? Maybe I'll put my bed and my wall of stuff over here, and that way I can kind of fly glide. works. I should bring my bed over here because I'm not going to be sleeping up here. Come here, bed. With the red terracotta, it's easy to see. And we will put the bed there. We'll put my e-chest there. We'll put that at the head of my bed. Mickey's coming in right about when I'm ready to leave again. How has your day gone? Did you get things accomplished today that you needed to? Did your car start? You're so sorry. Don't be sorry. I know our schedules don't always jive, and real life has its things, and we need to get those things done. I realize that. I keep putting off getting my car smogged and getting the oil change. And it's been 5,000 miles and the light's been coming on, or stays on now, so it is time. It's just, I don't want to get up and go do it. I'd rather stay home and play Minecraft. Got some laundry done. Yeah, I might have a little bit of that to do too. Not much, just a little. And what is this ocean like over here? It's a big ocean. But anyway, yeah, all I'm going to be doing the rest of my time playing tonight is pounding sand. Yeah, getting all the sand. But there is a mine shaft over there. I went in a couple little places. Found one mine cart that had some goodies in it, which was really nice. First glowberries of the season. Nope, that's not my first golden apple. I think I found them somewhere else, but my first rails. I got, yeah. But with that, I hate when I do that. The bee is so silly. Hey, Julie. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm leaving. Yeah. Gotta find who's out there for raiding because I haven't looked. Oops, we have an ad break coming up in 2 minutes too. Oh gosh, maybe I'll wait till the ad is over because there's no way I'm going to get raided. I'm not going to, I can't even talk. I'm not going to raid out of here within the next minute and a half. Dragon says, have a good one. Thanks for the stream. You're welcome, Fox, and thank you for being here. And my daughter, too, for the two of you for doing the mod actions as needed and the shout-outs that needed to get done. Thank Beans for his raid and a new... I can't do that this way. A new follower. And let's see, Minx with her raid, and Gary resubscribed, and all the people who came in and chatted and kept me company while I was doing this. There were quite a number of you, and I know many of you are very busy doing other things at the same time too, so I appreciate you all being here. So let's see, who's out there? Click that. Ron's doing Pokemon. Myself, I'm not much into Pokemon. Mr. Moon's doing Ranch Simulator, but I know he's not family friendly, so kind of... Will Dees is streaming. He has only a few viewers. So maybe we'll go to him. I don't know a lot about. I got an ad as soon as I went over to him. And you guys are probably in an ad. Speaking of ads, is Casual Carrot live? I'm not seeing him live. But then I've had this issue before when I've gone to raid out. Well, there he is. Why does it show up down there? That's weird. Oh, Casual Carrot. Okay, I was thinking someone else, but that works too. Okay. He's got quite a few people. What's Will doing? Oh, of course, I get another ad there. Will is doing, he said, all the Mons? I don't know what that is. Is he family friendly? He doesn't say. Episode 1. Yeah, I'm familiar with Will's name, but I honestly have not watched him a lot, so I don't know. I believe he is family friendly. You know what? He might be new to some of you, but I think that is who I will raid. So raid, whoops, capital WILL DEs 2310. Oh, Fox says you can go ahead. Ads are snoozed for 5 minutes. Okay, I guess I best get going. I'm gonna raid Will. We'll maybe do Casual Carrot another time. We'll get there. Thank you again, everybody. I appreciate you.